My name is Owen, and I'm a 7th grader. I am using this year to change the lunch at my school. During this year, the main thing I asked myself is, how do school lunch programs impact the environment? There are a lot of factors to this. One is styrofoam and plastic waste. Styrofoam trays and plastic cups and bowls strongly contribute to the waste that is created by the school lunch. Each day, many styrofoam and plastic cups, trays, bowls, and eating utensils are thrown away, creating lots of waste every day. Food waste is another factor. I did research at my local elementary school, and the average kid threw away 24% of the main dish, 37% of the fruits and fruit juice, mostly fruit juice, and 80% of the vegetables. All this waste, the average elementary school produces 18,670 pounds of trash each year. According to the Rethinking School Lunch Guide, on average, school lunch food is shipped from 1,500 miles away. This puts tons of carbon dioxide into the air, severely damaging our air quality. Last, there's the food itself. Different foods produce different amounts of greenhouse gases. Beef produces by far the most. According to the Los Angeles Times, a 1/3 pound burger requires 660 gallons of water. That's equal to about 38 showers. My school eats a lot of beef, like hamburgers and all beef hot dogs, which produce tons of methane. Because of all this, school lunch is having a negative impact on the environment right now, but there are lots of solutions how to fix it. Here's what I have done over the last year that you could also do. I asked my wellness committee if I could join, and they said yes. I could not have gotten anything done this year if I had not joined the wellness committee. All schools have a wellness committee, and kids are allowed to join. On the wellness committee, I've offered to research to help them make informed decisions. I collected data on what was getting thrown away in the lunchroom, and I was able to report that data back to the wellness committee so they could see that the waste was a big problem. I asked my health department if kids could bring their own container from home instead of using disposables at the school lunch, and they said yes. I communicated that option with the committee as well. I also did a district-wide survey about meal preferences, including vegetarian lunch entrees, which is helping me promote sustainable meal options. I also came up with my own solutions, like inventing a 3D printed reusable lunch tray prototype that kids can use instead of a disposable tray. You can make a prototype too. I'm currently working on to get funding for my prototype so it can be used widely in my district and shared with other schools. You can see a picture on this slide of my CAD file version. A petition is also a great way to get support behind the changes you think are needed. I was able to get 100 signatures and extend my school's lunch period by 5 minutes so the kids were able to finish more of their food instead of throwing it away. Find some adults who are just as passionate about changing the school lunch as you are. Work with them to help make changes. I was able to work with a parent in my district to start an initiative called Let Introduce Produce, which lets kids sample local garden-grown vegetables. This reduces food waste by helping kids get more familiar with new foods so they are less likely to throw them out. It also encourages local food production options. Finally, I've signed up for a few different grants to cover the cost of whole fruits and vegetables to replace the cheap packaged fruit and vegetables that are currently being served at my school. If we all make small changes like these to our school lunch programs, we can make a huge impact across the state.